This is Kevin Harlan with Cook. And a look at the starters for sure. And it's the Warriors to start out. Now here's Curry. To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Pass to Johnson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here's Golden State. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Here's Thompson after the basket by San Antonio. Pass to Curry. Launches a three. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got himself on the board with three there.
And, Kevin, that three ball of Curry deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how deep.
And that one, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Back to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk with San Antonio's head coach. His main concern going into tonight's Game 6 was that some of his guys may view Game 7 at home as a safety net. He told them, you don't want to punt this one because you think you'll win the next one. Momentum is a monster. We can play one game or we can play two. Kevin, we'll see if they can wrap it up tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Was shot by Peyton, no good. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Warriors with the rebound. Right side. From down in the low post, it goes.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Guarded by Curry.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
To the paint. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. The layup off target.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Another 3 for Golden State.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 6-point game. Back to Curry. Fires for 3. He's off on that one. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. A steal. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Kicks to Curry. Thompson right side. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 10 points for Steph Curry.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. They double him with Green, and there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play, going to the line for one.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Johnson, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. On the court right now for the Spurs, they got Jeremy Grant, also Johnson out there. And it's Bassey in at center.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And it's blocked. Gary Payton is checked in for Little. Warriors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Wesley against Thompson. Passes it to Poole. The 11-footer. A rebound by Johnson. But they'll get another chance. On the wing, Thompson. Shoots over Wesley. Thompson with the bucket.
Gotta love the smooth shooting stroke of Thompson. Outstanding at shooting as soon as he catches the ball.
Inside. And there's the pass to Grant. Down low. The shot's good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Poole. 10 points for him. Thompson outside. Pass to Poole. Shot clock at 6. To Nile. Wesley against Payton. And it's Wesley missing.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
And he's good on the second. The Spurs have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter, over 60% shooting. Pass to Bassey. Six to shoot. Over to the left wing. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Thompson passes to Poole. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play. For San Antonio, they've hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Here's Curry. He's got 12. 1:21 left now here in the second. Kicks it to Green. He's covered by Grant. Clock at 6. Curry outside. Cans it from downtown. Curry's got 15.
Boy, Curry is so creative and efficient, and when he gets hot and gets going, he rains down points and baskets on the defense.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. The three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Guarded by Curry. To the middle. And that one, good.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Warriors leading by 5.
And if they're thinking they can get a 2-for-1 here.
Well, we'll see if they have the awareness to realize that.
Sinks the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
So it's the Spurs now after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
For San Antonio, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. From deep three-point range, and some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Warriors on top, up 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. Spurs trailed by 5. Guarded by Curry. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 23 points in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
On the court for San Antonio. Now here's Curry. Back to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drains the three-pointer. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
San Antonio shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Warriors leading by 4. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And it's in there.
And Curry certainly is clever and crafty. Trickery is part of his arsenal when he gets inside. I mean, I like seeing him do his thing close to the basket.
Guarded by Curry. Now Johnson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 4-on-3 break. Spurs trailed by 6. Steph Curry with the rebound. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. Payton outside. Outside Curry. Both teams will make substitutions. Spurs on defense. They trail by 6. Here's Poole. Right side. 4 on the clock. Massey pulls it in. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Johnson left side. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Pass to Poole. Now here's Thompson. Inside. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Spurs making a switch here. Wesley's checked in. 1:30 left in the third. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Green. Here's Thompson. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Man, Thompson is phenomenal as a two-way player. A knockdown shooter from everywhere, challenged or unchallenged, and he defends at an elite level, too.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Bucket is good. Poole's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Gary Payton is checked in for Golden State. Here's Poole. 15 points in the game. Back to Payton. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Stolen by Collins. Covered by Payton. And he gets the bucket.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Green against Collins. The shot from the low post is good. He's got 5.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Guarded by Green. To the inside. And finished off by Collins.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this. Warriors leading by 6. We've got Green, Little out there with Peyton, and it's Poole in at the point. So that's the group out there for Golden State. In the corner, it's Little. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Green. The rebound by Grant. Spurs trail by 6. There's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And, you know, Hayward's floor recognition and composure, really impressive. Knows precisely when to pass over to the open man.
The Warriors shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Peyton outside. To the right side. 5 to shoot.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Hayward can hit.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Peyton with the ball. He kicks it to Green. Second shot opportunity. That's good. And it's Peyton with the assist. Peyton's got his 5th assist in this one.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs head coach go over the game plan during the timeout. We told his guys, tempo, more tempo. We've got to be quicker into transition. Push the ball. Let's get some opportunities before the defense can set up. Kevin, back to you.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Three-pointer. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for Trump. 83% accuracy.
Yeah, you'd be hard-pressed to find another shooter in history with better range than Steph Curry. Those deep threes are nothing for him.
And Poole gets it to go.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Guarded by Curry. And he finishes nicely on the layup. He's got 36. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. This one for 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. On defense, the Spurs, 7-point differential. Here's Curry with the three. Can't hit that one. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Back to Thompson. Shoots. And the Warriors miss again.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And stolen by Payton. Poked loose. The three-pointer, no good. Spurs trail by 8. Covered by Payton. That one good for 2.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And when the offense is running through Curry, it's going to run smooth.
The Spurs have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. And the rejection by Curry. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Out to the wing. And Thompson kicks to Payton. 6 on the shot clock. To the left side wing. Whiteside. Can't nail the jumper.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And here we go. Payton heading to the hoop. And the dunk by Payton.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Curry's shot is good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. So we see the Warriors get the win here. All right, David, thank you. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone. Stephen Curry.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game. It's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.